Here with head coach Orlando Salinas after a 1-3 weekend. Obviously, your third weekend in a row where you had a top 5 opponent in the country. This time it was UT Tyler. How'd you feel overall this weekend?
I felt overall that, we always talk about being in the process, and as long as the process is going well and it's moving in the right direction, then we take all the good out of all these battles, these contests against these great teams. This weekend was no exception. We played number 1 UT Tyler, but we felt good about it. Our pitchers threw well. I think they got 4 hits. We got 2 hits in the first game, and then the second game, I think it was, 3 hits for us and 5 for them. We pitched well. Like I said, in those games, when you play good teams, the team that plays catch the best, and gets the timely hitting, will win. And we made a couple crucial mistakes, and it cost us, but we were in the game to the very end in both games, and that's all we can ask, that we're in a ball game to the very end, and that we're moving in the right direction.
You talked about the mistakes there, some crucial ones against Tyler. How do you feel the fielding has been, and what do you think you can do as a coach or as players to improve it? Is it more of a mental side or more of something you can drill in practice?
It's one of those deals where they're not mental mistakes, they're more physical, right? So we hit a bunch of ground balls. We go over situational stuff all the time. In these games, just like at UT Tyler, in the 4th inning, it was 0-0, 2 outs, ground ball, nobody on. They get on. We made a little miscue, and then next pitch, is a double, and they score. Those are things what we're trying to do, really. If we can eliminate the 2-out hit and the 2-out, inning where they score, we're trying to just eliminate little things as we go. And that right there has been our Achilles heel as far as we get 2 outs and then they score with 2 outs. I think Tyler, they scored out of their 5 runs they scored against us, they scored 3 or 4 with 2 outs. So we're working on that, and but we're real optimistic as far as the game's coming up. We're excited. We're excited to see where we're going, and we're really close to putting it all together. So we're excited about that.
You also mentioned the pitching. You got Adi and Nestor, who both threw complete games against the number 1 team in the country. Like you said, held in the very low hit counts. Each of them only gave up 1 earned run per game. How do you feel about them playing right now and then obviously going forward?
Yeah, well, those two have really they've really stepped up their game. They're freshmen. Pitching in the Lone Star Conference, seems like every pitcher that we're facing is a 5th year. They're transferred from D1, or they're a COVID kid where they've got 1 extra year and they're in their 5th year. And here we are going, to battle in the Lone Star Conference with our 1 and 2 being freshmen. They're outliers, but they're doing a tremendous job. And when we left UT Tyler, there was a lot of people coming up to us, letting us know, like, you're the team to watch out for. You guys, your pitching is excellent. I think we were the first team to really play them tough back-to-back games. They're used to really scoring a lot of runs, and so I'm so excited for the future. But at the same time, I can't wait to see what we do. Our goal is to get in that conference tournament and turn some heads. So, but no, those two have been rock stars, and we're so proud of all their growth.
Now, going forward, like you said, back at home, you actually have 8 straight home games coming up, starting with this Friday, the 4 p.m. start against St. Edwards. How do you feel going into that matchup, and then just overall the idea of being able to sleep in your own bed and not get back at these late or early morning hours for the next few weeks?
Yeah, no, this is going to be huge. we went through that stretch, like you said, where we played all the ranked top teams, and now we're home. So now we're able to sleep in our own bed, and we've got 8 games here at home. We've had our stretch has always been, we play at one series and then we're back on the road. So with spring break here and we're able to sleep on our own bed and then have those 8 contests here, this is going to be huge for us. It's going to be huge for us to create some momentum going into the latter part of the conference and going into the conference tournament. So we're super excited. We want everybody to come out, and come and root us on. We've got a good product on the field, and it's only going to get better.
Yeah, crowds have been very good.
Mm-hmm.
Starting this weekend, 4 p.m. Coach, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.